Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Bazak. Come to help the Muslims leave Islam, see for themselves, and decide. I hope you decide to leave Islam. So maybe by now uh, you're becoming less fearless. Less fearful and more open-minded to this. So you can see uh, what are the contradictions, the mistakes, and what I show you against the Quran ayats or Islam, say against Islam here, and keep away from Islam. So now I found something very strange in this ayat, Surah Rahman, ayat 33, I think it is, or 29. Did I put 33? Oh, it's 29. Sorry, I have to change this. So what's 33? Maybe there's something strange in 33 also. I just have to check here. No. Or have I really made a mistake? Oh, no, no. You will not pass except by authority. Okay, Sultan and yeah. I just have to change this. Just a minute, please. So it's a Surah 55, ayat 29, actually. That's what I just have to change it here. 29. Okay. Sorry about this. I apologize. Yeah, I'll be making mistakes and all this. So, but it's not the end of the world, although I think it's going to be the end of the world. That's what my grandaunt said a long time ago before she died. It's going to be the end of the world. So that's what the guy and all, I think, yeah, that even the Shia say that Imam Mahdi will come, and so we're coming close to the end of the world. In the end times, Imam Mahdi will come. Don't know if it's the end of, well, end of the world or not. Or what is this? Maybe we're going to higher dimensions, and are the worldly people that will be destroyed. That will go. You as awakenings are happening. Many people are being awakened. You know, as I have impediments, can't talk properly, but still I come here to help you Muslims see and make mistakes myself. But I guess that's the way it is. You may not like it. Sorry about this. So, anyways, let's get to the thing, right? Ayat. So, Ismailis have this ayat too, and surprisingly, they say that, yeah, because it says every day. Now, which one? First one. I'm just going to share it on the screen and read it out. Whoever is within the heavens and the earth asks him. Every day he is in a matter. So every day meaning he's in a matter, like he's in the matter or working in the matter. What is this? This ayat is not self-explanatory, right? And it's kind of unclear. But then they put, i.e., bringing about a matter, or every day he is at work, which is right. This was no, in a matter, which is again like, how can God be at work? Like, if you say servant of God, then you give reasons like that. So if God, if this is what, oh, he's working without being employed by someone. Oh my God. So, anyways, he's working, okay? He's freely working and he's at work. When he, in Surah Yasin, it says be and it is, when he intends a thing. says to it, be, and it is. So why is he working now? Abdul Halim's translation on this ayat. Then we have A Maududi, all in the heavens and the earth entreat him for their needs. A new, oh, now it's put like a new mighty task engages him each day. Where does it say new? Every, kulla yomin. Every day. Yom is day, right? So it's not every. How does Maududi translate it? A new mighty task. He engages him each day. That's why my father said, when we were in Pakistan living there, that God doesn't listen to our prayers. He's very busy. I guess we have to line up, queue up. He's very, very busy. I wonder why. So he's so busy working, but at the same time, of course, of him seeks every creature in the heavens. Oh, how ironic. The first part of the ayat. So we're asking him, and he's very busy every day. He's very busy. Oh, Yusuf Ali's a great one. A new splendor doth he shine. So I thought this was the sun shining and looking at the sunshine, saying maybe I haven't gone that far in spirituality to see how the sun shines, right? I thought this was the sun shining in its new splendor. And then Michael Bolton has sung, New Love. Every time just feeling so much. New Love, it's a new love. Michael Bolton song. So this is quite strange. And then you look at Yusuf Ali's translation. I love it. Every day new splendor doth he shine. But that's not what it says here in the ayat. And then look at the Ismailis. I wonder where in Empowering Family is he's got connections with the Ismailis. Could have helped us in this, but I think I've scared him away because I have these enemies. And yes, self-defense is very important. You need to protect yourselves from my enemy. I said uncle recently who had cancer and died, passed away. So that's terrible. Okay, whoever helps me, something happens. So a question. Oh, did I share? Okay, now I've shared this on the screen. This is from Ismaili Tafsir of this Quran ayat, Surah 55 at 29. A question arises here. Who are those angels, personal or cosmic? I don't know. Maybe every day he's asked by angels. Are they in the world of particles or in the world of ibda, potential or actual? Pure potentiality, Dr. Deepak Chopra, in his book Seven Spiritual Laws of Success, has written about pure potentiality. Heavenly or earthly? Both, I guess. Must be. Also, was what they said. So can she hear? I wrote a really big poem, the shrub, I'm the shrub, innocent, attacked by demons without my teacher, and all this. Please, I'm asking the angels also to send my message to my teacher, God also, and then in the end I write, but how can she hear the voice of the angels? Yeah, and or the voice of the heart. Or is this true love? Or Zara is very attached to me, obsessed. So what is it? Michael Bolton had sung You Wouldn't Know Love if it knocked down your door. You wouldn't know it now, you never knew it before. That poor teacher of mine didn't know love. Huh. And she was a Christian Catholic going. original, but Pakistan, Pakistani. Minority Christians, you know what they've done to them again? It's heart wrenching. You can go to, oh, if you haven't, ex Muslims from Pakistan last night, it was terrible to find. And there's been a rape by Maulana, 6, 8, 7 years old. I, I should have said seven before. So they said 7-year-old. I couldn't find it in the news. They're going to have a live stream on that, hopefully. Ex-Muslims from Pakistan channel, YouTube. So this for human welfare too. So just a break here and silence. So I was as a Shia thinking, what I've seen the message in my childhood with my father, and he took us to the cinema hall there in London. So you know how the Christians helped the Muslims at that time, seeking refuge from the polytheist Makkans, pagan polytheist Makkans. So never to forget that favor, right? So I feel Rasulullah had asked us that we should be good with the Christians forever, ever grateful to them, appreciative. It wasn't God at that time, it was the Christians who gave the Ethiopian priest, you remember if you've seen the message, gave refuge, helped these Muslims against the polytheist pagan. So one should not forget, and that's why, Qaeda Azam and all, like at first Pakistan was secular, not Islamic State. The Yeah, for the Muslims, but the minorities is like secular. They would get the rights and all this. And now what we've done is then without investigation, the Christian in Sargoda, the case, so I can't help but Christians in how they have been attacked, and the poor man's Christian man's Sargoda, Pakistan. Burnt factory, or what is this? The whole building. I listened to it last night, but I keep like Christian man rescued from lynch mob in Sargoda. Rescued Dawn News. Okay, this, and then you can hear inside information from ex-Muslims from Pakistan channel. What's happened lately? Uh, Police rescued a Christian man from enraged mobsters who wanted to lynch him and attacked homes of other members of the minority community in Sargoda. Right? Oh my. So, this being for human welfare too, I thought I would just stop myself and talk about this. Since this has come up, the incident took place, so allegations of desecration of Holy Quran, allegations like you're not sure, don't do this. What kind of people are these Muslims in Pakistan, really? The incident took place when some residents of the Mujahid colony found burned pages near an electric pole. Hmm, the pole could have burned them and the houses of the Christian family. The residents include Irfan Gondal, his father Ayub Gondal, TLP activist Ikram Sajawal, Bhatt and Mansoor called other residents and alleged that a 74-year-old man from the minority community and his sons had recovered the pages of the Holy Book from a box and set them on fire. So these boxes, you know why they are there? You can in Urdu, yeah, the ex-Muslim from Pakistan, yes, they talk in. So these boxes are everywhere, like every corner, like they put Quran, when it gets too much, then they put it in these boxes. And maybe was by accident that they caught fire and left the box somehow. Really, from a box, set them on fire. People gathered, and these, Quran, when it gets, they're dumped somewhere else, of taking them out of these boxes. They're near every mosque or something, every nook and corner, perhaps. So they shouldn't be kept there. But what's happened? People gathered and knocked on the door of the suspected man. When he came out, the mobs just started thrashing him with kicks and fists and hurled stones at him. Oh my God, the poor man. This is too much. Oh, sorry, I can't. So I think Dawn News. Thank you. Okay, I can't talk about this. So last night, Saturday night, I couldn't come because here and because ex-Muslims from Pakistan online, and then Christian Prince had our UAE's president's picture there. So I looked at it, and it's about Prophet Muhammad's who killed Prophet Muhammad. So after that, Christian Prince's live stream started, and then I went late there from ex-Muslims from Pakistan live stream, and then I just had to stop and do something else and try to sleep. Okay, now I'm here. So this, you see, this ayat is, and let's see the tafsir now. Let's share this again. Sharing it again. Surah 55, ayat 29. Even the Ismailis say, like with their true Imam, that yeah, it's new because every day. So every day, not even every moment, but every day, Yom is day, right? Yom, every day. So the Ismailis also say new every day, but every day is in a mode. But let me show you where Ismailis have put new. Every day he is in a new mode. Here. So it's working. Mean and mode. We had maths in Karachi, American school. Mean and mode. The sense of the whole verse is that all those who are in the heavens and the earth turn to him to solicit his great favors. Okay. And whenever God wills, he bestows vicegerency and the kingdom of the universes. It's not decided, predestined. Vicegerency is not predestined. Thus, every day, i.e., in every cycle, okay, how many cycles? What's one cycle? He is in a new mode and glory. Now, with the recourse to the Holy Quran, time and again, we will try to explain the human soul. Soul is the most amazing and most incomparable thing in God's Godhead. The greatest wonder of soul is that not even spirit, but soul, right? At its supreme rank, it acts as the mirror of divine beauty and majesty. Wow, wonderful. It's beautiful, in which the reflection of the blessed divine attributes have a new mode in every moment. New mode. For Zahra, the new love has come, our princey, come mother. It's a new love. Every time just feeling so much like the very first touch, mommy. It's a new love. My mommy was so good. I mean, I called my principal mommy. So, walking with her 45 minutes once a month with the Walkman on Michael Bolton songs, New Love. Still inspired, just walking next to you. Still, just, you're the way I need you. I find as time goes by, ooh, ooh, well, I need you even more. Nothing feels as good. Those 45 minutes. Okay. Censored. No, no, I mean 45 minutes walk. I didn't do anything wrong with her. Her sisters were there, her niece was there. So, charam se hum mar jaye. I could die of shame. I have no shame when it comes to my principal. Monster without her, shameless about her. So this, so so among it's you're allowed, His Highness, but not this kind of joking. He's very cool. कभी कभी तो तुम गुस्सा भी करती हो उन पे मैंने उससे भूल गई lying last time. No, no, I mean, what is this, Your Highness? इतना आप लोगों ने झूठ क्यों बोला आपके ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर because नस नस में है झूठ the lies in the veins. You, look at that live stream, what you call them, Peer Sadruddin and what he's done to Hindus. And so, लेकिन ये इतना झूठ क्यों? Your Highness, His Highness Aga Khan is old. Salim Lalani says he's in pain, suffering. What's this? That's terrible. And Zahra, you should, you know, who's going to be the new Imam? What's the hurry? And he's in pain. Hello, Chara, no, no, no. And suffering. And, God is so, this God, so the new Imam, he's in pain, suffering, if you believe in what Salim Lalani says. So, may God remove his sufferance and pain. But the new Imam should be appointed right now, right? So he can work. Maybe, he's. So your Imam is in pain, suffering, bedridden, like the Prophet was. Not as bad. Oh my God. And until he dies, God forbid, may God give him a long life, the new Imam cannot be chosen. So the present Imam, Ismailis, if with Salim, is he in pain and all this? Perhaps inside information only the Ismailis know. So there's, anyhow, among the various, but okay, who enfolds and unfolds temporal and spatial distances. This is because of the fact that it is God Himself who unfolds. Okay, you can read all this. Thus, one of the several meanings of the sacred verse is that the luminous manifestation, which is observed in the mirror of soul, shines every moment with a different beauty. Excuse me. So this, I guess I haven't had saffron tea. So this cough stops. It helps. After all, what are these divine manifestations for? And theophanies in the mirror of the heart and the soul. Oh, and why? They are countless similes and similitudes of the reality of the realities. Hulk, Hulk. Okay, I'm trying to be Arabi, is the name of the supreme circle upon which all are all the things and all the states through which man passes constantly, and it is the circle of his endless progress. Taraki, Taraki, Taraki. Okay, just say it in Urdu. Or it can be said that it is even greater than progress. Oh, progress. Remember that gentleman who came and said that the Britishers, he's complaining against the Britishers' progress. I'm stuck on this. They have compromised, sacrificed, what have they done? The morals for progress. It is even greater than progress because the ladder gives the meaning of climbing a mountain or the rungs of a ladder, which has the limited concept of man being trapped in a low place from which he has to escape. This is not an important thing. The important thing is that for a true moment, there is always a new glory. Wow. So Smileys go further. It's even better than progress. I mean, progress is not bad, right? But this is even better than progress. So progress is not bad. Every day Allah is, and anyways, the ayat says every day Allah is at work, and they all put new. Now again, it is mentioned in verse Surah 55, ayat 29, verse 29. Every day is in a new, in brackets. So because every day they put new for glory. You get it? With respect to creatures also. Oh. Within the sun and its surroundings, there is neither cloud nor rain, no change of seasons, no alteration. But blessings is on the earth. But everything which comes into existence by its blessings is on the earth. The example makes it clear that the Muslim locus of manifestation of the divine attributes is man, particularly the perfect man. So I see people coming and saying that Hindus, gods, many gods, that get the words of God not be spent. Now, if they have many idols and they represent something of God, an attribute of God or a word of God, you say, why? 3,000, it could be more than thousands. It could go in millions, billions, squillions. Squillions I learned from the book Mr. God. This is Anna by Finn. The author is Finn. Arab is more than even billions. No, that's not in English. Oh, yes, sorry. So, why blame? Why? Why? See, you have been told, even the Ismailis, Imam, and all, they stop at idols and you say they have Ismaili Imam has not understood. Forget the Shia 12er and the Sunnis. So none of them are true. But maybe because Ismaili Imam is Ain Khan, it says in the Quran, if you work hard for righteousness, he will make you Imam and all that. So it's not predestined. No, and then you become a good Imam, although their forefathers were terrible. his forefathers were terrible, then you become good. No, no, wait a minute. It doesn't say that. क्या हमको मरना है क्या बोल के I'm not. वैसे भी if he says he's a true imam, he Sunni Sunni says something, 12 Shia says something. ऐसे ठीक है रहेगा. It's not like Jiddu Krishnamurti stepping down and no one killing him for doing that. Stepping down from becoming a world teacher. They wanted to make him a world teacher. The Theos school, what school did he belong to before? He dissolved the star order of the star and stepped down. Here, they will kill you. They kill Ismailis now in Pakistan. Okay, so this is very strange. Like God is at work. Every day God is working. He's in the matter. Like Shayan, if you literally take this ayat, then you're going to say, oh, take it metaphorically now. Right? How metaphorically shall we take it? That matter is in it. He's in matter. Shanin. Shanin. So this is matter, right? It says literally he is in a matter. What kind of matter is he in? Or is he in the matter here? The matter. Not like at work, but he's in every matter. He's in a matter. Oh, maybe, okay. Metaphorically, it means, but he's not in the matter, but he's at work. What it means is that he's at work. He is in a. God knows who's going to explain it. The Ismailis have also not explained it properly to me. Whose verse? Where does this come from? Where has Prophet Muhammad stolen this verse from? Allah being the moon or the Al or God knows what. I don't know. I have to work that out. Maybe you can also. So this, and then the second one is, second ayat that has a problem is, it says here, so which of, yeah, 46 of Surah Rahman, same chapter of the Quran, Surah, ayat 46 now on this, right? But for he who has feared the position of his Lord are two gardens. Now, this is also, you would say, written metaphorically. An alternative. Alternative meaning is the standing for account before his Lord. Alternative meaning. Oh my goodness. Can we ever be sure, dear ones, of anything? There are alternative meanings. Now, you see, your own people, Sahih International, saying this. Let's see what Maududi says before his Lord. Standing before his Lord. Who fears Lord, who fears God in whatever he does in the world, and dreads his accountability before him in the hereafter. This is so fear-based that if you don't fear God, like the covert says, you put fear in them, do you think they will stop harming you? So this is how, like, you people are, we human beings are hopeless cases, and God has to put fear of him in our hearts and our beings to make us be be responsible or dutiful or obey him, be controlled by him. Whoever holds this belief will, no, we have free will. So we submit our will to Him. So He has to put this fear in us to make us be good. Is this right? Or could he have said something else like, you are good, when you realize your true worth, instead of putting fear in us? Whoever holds this belief will inevitably avoid serving the lusts of his self, will avoid following every path blindly, will distinguish between the truth and falsehood. So please don't follow this path also blindly, right? The Muslim path, Islamic path. Justice and injustice. Okay, will distinguish between the truth and falsehood, justice and injustice, pure and impure, and the lawful and unlawful, and will not turn away deliberately from following the commands of God. This is the real ground for the reward that is being mentioned below. Now let's read. Did I read the ayat? But for he who has feared the position of his Lord are two gardens. Okay, I've read, say, international translation. There are different translators and translations. But word by word it says, but for him who fears the standing, Rabbihi is before his Lord, or standing of his Lord, or the position of his Lord. You see, it doesn't say before his Lord. Let me look at the word. And this ayat is in Ismaili Quran, but nothing much, no tafsir there. Like, what's that standing? Rabbi, Rabbihi, Rabbihi. So, where did I search out the word? Rabbihi. Where is it? No, this is Shayan, a matter. Sorry. Now stop sharing this. I have to find a Rabbihi. So, it if you say Rabbihi means before his Lord, or then it's okay, like standing before his Lord. But what if the before isn't there in this? So let me just share this ayat. Let me just, did my audio go while sharing? Which one is it? Is it showing on the screen? In, it's, it's, no, it's the wrong one. Let me just get the right one. Where's the right one? Share this. Sorry, just a moment, please. It will be coming here on the screen. Yeah, it's come. Just takes a long time on my other device. So I'm looking at it through the other device. So here it says standing, right?
مقام.
Maqama, fear standing. But for him who fears standing, his Lord. Oh, before his Lord. But for him who fears the standing of his Lord. The standing of his Lord. It could be like this. God is going to even stand up one day. Yeah, so, we were told that we will be standing in front of God. Maybe the ayat, due to the ayat. But what if it's like for him who fears the standing of his Lord and not before his Lord? Could it be like this? If anyone, a Muslim, honest, can correct me if I'm wrong. I will definitely, we're discovering, I will correct myself that I'm wrong in this. Could it be both ways? Could it be that, so this is quite funny also for me. If it could be, I don't know Arabic properly, but Rabbihi could be standing his Lord, or the standing of his Lord. Of his Lord? I don't know. So I'm not sure about this, but seemed quite weird that they've put before in brackets here a standing of, or but for him who fears. So before his Lord, or even the standing of his Lord, could it be? So, okay, if this is not strange, if I'm wrong, then I apologize greatly. So, which of the favors of your Lord would boiling water? They wander around. They will go around between its flames and scalding water. This is the hell which the sinners denied. Like even the sinners denying, this is hell which the, okay, criminals, yeah, mujrim, denied. Even then we have so much in, in Pakistan, criminals. Why? They will circulate between it and scalding water heated. So wait, oh, goodness. These are the favors of your Lord? Yeah, yeah, like it's telling the mujrimin, which of the favors of your Lord will you deny? Okay. Having spreading branches. So I found this, maybe I'll look at it another time too, but I just came here quickly to tell you about the second one also. Like, is it before the Lord, or could before be taken away from this Rabbehi? There are women limiting their glances untouched before them by men, man, or jinni. Wow. Oh, virgins untouched, you will get in them companions of modest gaze, untouched. So you have such a thing for virginity. So which of the favors are you? As if they were rubies and coral. You wouldn't want to get married to a divorcee, would you? To help her. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Unless you are also a divorcee. Is the reward of the good but good? Yeah, this is, so which of the other gardens? Okay, dark green, madam,
مدهامتان.
madhamatan, dark green, sultana. Okay, that's about it on this. So if you can correct me, let me see if I can even correct myself. I will come back for this and check Rabbihi. Right. Like, because you see here also, Sahih International puts it this way, but for he who has feared the position of his Lord. Do you see this? The translation of Sahih International. So it could be not before his Lord, but of his Lord. It's like the Lord is going to be standing. Hmm? If we take Sahih International also, like it's Sahih International is Saudi Arabic, or just overall Cairo University, or what's that? The Azhar University. Huh? Where's Sahih International from? Sahih. Sahih. Oh, this is a true for the Sunnis, true translation, it means, right? So you see, Sahih even says of his Lord, not from before his Lord, not here word by word says before in brackets. So you can even put off. I'm wondering if Sahih International is correct, then you can say the Lord will be standing. This will be the position of the Lord. But for he who has feared the position of his Lord. But then in footnotes, alternative meaning is the standing. It's just an alternative meaning, the standing account before his Lord. And then we have on this nothing but just the ayat. You click on Ismaili's Quran website. Nothing here. I think it's hasn't been completed, this Quran, this website. And how many years? Well, so this is the best I can get from the Smileys for now. Thank you, Smileys. Right? Nothing. Just click on this and you get. So back to this Sahih, Quran.com, very good. You know, you can see word by word translation. So it can be Rabbihi. Rabbihi could be of his Lord, the standing of his Lord, or the position, maqam. Standing cannot be, right? Because what is standing? Qiyam is standing. Oh, so the right word for standing is qiyam. Like you stand in prayer, sometimes it says, right? But for him who fears the maqam al-Ibrahim, or maqam al-Mahmud, for Prophet Muhammad. Oh, the position. That's it's that way. You can, so it's better to like God would not be standing, but who fears the position of his Lord. And what is the position of his Lord? But for him who fears the position of his Lord, two gardens are. Like you will get two gardens there, okay? Like the Quran has it's unclear, it has mistakes here. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Don't you think so? Like it has alternative. That's what Sahih is right about this. That's the alternative meaning. And then Maududi says, who fears Lord, who fears Lord, who fears God in whatever he does in the world, dreads his account. I've read this out, but maybe I didn't show this on the screen, right? So the end is that you know, God puts fear in your heart. First of all, this is also terrible, I tell you. Why would, you see, he's a criminal. You know, those, like putting fear in your heart. When the criminals come, you know, I've seen this movie, 48 Ganta. What is it? The 36 or 48. Very old 70s Ganta movie. 36 Gante, 1974. These criminals put fear in the hearts of, they go into the house and they put fear so they can't communicate. The criminals, the thieves are inside. See this? I think criminals put fear in the hearts, not a true God. 36 Gandhi. Not a true God. How can I, in other words, even show you? And then I cut myself off here, and then I was searching for, you know, this is the change in religion also, I was telling this gentleman who came here, no, it's not that the progress is not compromising, sacrificing your morals. It's not like that. This is the last prophet, so it's modern. It doesn't, this I was trying to explain to him, but couldn't at that time, and then I had a separate answer session, live stream, and then now here with Karen Armstrong also saying, but I can't find her. You see about this, it changes the great transformation. Her book, this new book, maybe it's new. How old is it? I don't know, but I haven't heard it. I When I was in Karachi, I bought one of her books, The Great Transformation. No, the beginning of this is sounds like a new book. So some kind of spiritual revolution we need, unless there is some kind of spiritual revolution also. Hindus, we can't, we'll be left behind in this advancement, technological advancement. We'll be left behind because the mind, ooh, it's advancing quickly. So unless there's some kind of spiritual revolution that can keep abreast of our technological genius, yeah, it is unlikely that we will save our planet. So we need to have a spiritual revolution too, which is abreast, which is comes to the technological genius and keeps with it, parallel to it, both going together. A purely rational education will not suffice. Oh, okay, this also. Religions people refer to be righter than be compassionate. Religious people prefer to be right rather than be compassionate. Righter. Sorry, maybe I'm having dyslexia or something. Represented a universal. So if the religions don't keep up change, what mattered was not what you believed, but how you behaved. Religion was about doing things that changed you at a profound level. Okay, but you need to, man of the axial age, Confucius, wanted people to become fully conscious of what they're doing. Performance of the Li was, word. When people are constantly treated with the utmost respect, they learn to feel worthy of reverence. They realize that they have absolute value. So it was only possible to define a. So in the changing world, even religions need to adapt. Otherwise, they'll, you know, fall back. Uh, so this. Whoops. Otherwise, they won't be very. They'll just be redundant. Finish. Finished. The change will destroy them. Islam. Change will destroy Islam. Very wise person to see this. But the Muslims are not seeing this. There's no room for any reformation in this religion if unless you go with the Imam of the time, that is the Ismaili one. You see? This is what His Highness Aga Khan the Third said, like you have to change. This is the reason why what he gave was why he's choosing his grandson over his son to be the imam, because he's younger, and so the change, he'll be with the change. So So he broke the tradition. Let's break the tradition of every imam giving his son, not his grandson. Aga Khan III broke the tradition. So you see, because he had to, because the son, but the son could have been, God could have given him a younger son, and but God didn't. What a thing! And even if it's Prince Ali was his son, could have been, quite forward, scientific, studied abroad, and I mean, God could have given him that ilm, right? Everything. Our Imam, true Imam, we're told, Shia, like Imam Jafar Sadiq, had the time to impart all this knowledge. Because I think the Umayyads were breaking. No, it was no. Yeah, between the Umayyads and the Abbasid thing problem. So they were busy, though, the caliphs, Islamic caliphs, and Imam Jafar Sadiq and his father also after Karbala. So his father Muhammad Baqir also had chance to impart a lot of knowledge that they stole from the Greeks. I think so. There's it's in my opinion. Otherwise, the other imams, they weren't allowed, they say. But I think if God should have, like He protected the Quran, He should have protected the imams also in their lives, and that they're able to impart that knowledge to the proper knowledge of the Quran to their Shias or to the Muslims and everyone, so they can see that, wow, great, and it's workable. So we can give to the scientists also. Not the scientists are now saying that what is this? Imam is quite in occultation 12th Imam. Scientific, what are the scientific miracles in the Quran? Yes, iron came from up somewhere, the skies, okay, heavens, and of course the stars, or maybe lithium also, right? But other miracles. Oh, the sea, the saltish and the sweet one. Water, they don't mingle. There's a line. Hmm. That's the miracle of the Quran, or is that was that before also somewhere? Please find out for me. Help me out. They realize this is only the Jews don't know about this. No religion knows about this. That the saltish and the sweetish water don't mix. There's a barrier between the two. Maybe they stole it from somewhere. So there may be many maybes, being unsure about this Quran ayats, even if it has one miracle or two scientific, proves to be true. This does not make it a divine book, a true book, right? So many mistakes. So look at the mistakes, because this Quran cannot afford to have mistakes. So the good things and the bad things in the Quran and the contradictions. So this can't be. Anyways, let's see if someone is here. I'm not in for a discussion. I'll be cringing, and I haven't found a good partner here who would help me. I just seem like a tyrant. It was only possible to define or comprehend something when there was duality. A person can see it. I'm reading, Karen Armstrong, The Great Transformation, the beginning of our religious traditions. Neti. Wow, Karen Armstrong has studied all these religions well. From Goodreads, sorry, I have to share this. Just a little bit reading out from this Karen Armstrong book. If you can buy and read, that'll be good. Transformation. I can't find that quote where she says, religions need to change, bring in reformation. Otherwise, they'll be left behind. You see, every era. Oh, there's another ayat. Why? Every is better than the one that has gone by. Surah. Oh, this is for our Imam, I used to, I thought about it. Surah Fajr. No, it's Asr. Well, Imam al Surah. Is there a Surah Asr? I've forgotten. Yes, 3 ayats are there in this surah. So, um, by time I salute you. Even Sri Ravi Shankar ji posted long time ago, many years ago on Facebook when I was following him. Now I'm not. By the declining day or by time, what is it? Asar. Okay, that time of the day, Asar. When you say your Asar prayer, Muslims, indeed, mankind is in loss. You are in loss. We are all in loss, right? Except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds, advised each other to truth and advice. No, this is again mistake by me. No. Oh, is it Surah Zoha? Sorry. Every hour is better than the one that has gone by. Oh, Surah Zoha was one of my favorite after I really looked at this. I think it's Surah Zoha, not Imam, Surah Asr. So we used to, the Shias, 12 Shias used to call their Imam Mahdi, even the title given to him, Imam al-Asr, right? Because you can read Surah Asr and find out why. By, I can't find by the growing brightness and by the, no. Sorry, this also a problem. Mistake. Every hour, let me just find it like this. Every hour that passes by, I can't even remember the ayat, is better than the one every hour that passes by. No, every hour is better actually than one that has gone by. I think I haven't had proper food or something. Yeah, Surah Zahar. So you see, the new hour, the time from Surah Asr, it takes a long time to even up, loading here. Please give me Surah Zahar. And thy Lord will soon give thee. Okay, I think Quran.com has some problems here. So we'll go to some other website. It's taking a long time. It's just English. Yeah. I'm trying to, but it doesn't let me go in the English translation. There's something popping up here. So I have to go back. Find another website. By the growing brightness and the night when and the hereafter is better for you than the first life. Okay, the various translations of ayat 4 of Surah Dhaha. Maybe I read the Ahmadi Quran. There's only one translation given here, saying international. So the hereafter, meaning that every hour is better for you than the first one that's passed gone by, right? Every hour, like that. There was about this ayat, Surah Dhaha, ayat 4. Every hour is better than the one that has gone by. So every hour that comes afterwards is better than the one that has gone by. Okay, well, akhiratu. Oh, the last khairul is better. Akhirat, the akhirat is better, yeah. The hereafter is better than the one that's gone by. So hereafter is what? Akhir is hereafter. What? You can even maybe see here hereafter. Give meaning here. You know what is the hereafter? Is the hereafter after this, or is it like coming somewhere? Shouldn't there's an English definition of the hereafter, which doesn't mean the end, but means after this in time or order. After this, at some future time, okay. For here and after. Like, can it be here and then after? So here and after. Here and after. So I was kind of confused about this. Maybe my English is terrible and I'm making a mess out of this. Hereafter, the English word and the English definition. So I gave it a, like, I was like, hereafter, you know, I will not accept. Here, from now on. Like from now onwards, right? Now and onwards. So every hour that proceeds is better than the one that has gone by. Ahmadi translation, brilliant. I loved it on this ayat. I had a Ahmadi Quran. That's why I'm going haywire with this. Sorry, translation for Surah Dhuha, ayat 4, right? Get it? Hereafter. Hmm. So, the divine timing, they are saying there are chosen ones, 8 lakh 44. 144,000 chosen ones. Even YouTube has, Uncle Michael has come, and another Michael has come, and all this. Healers. So I wanted to become a healer also, but I guess, I need healing. I'm so much in pain and dying, and I'm so very, very sad that God had to do this to me. And then Uncle Michael says, like, God is testing, and I'm like, why is God testing me? Oh, so there's still the me, like my teeth are rotting. I don't, my hair's straw. All this. So there's still the conscious me, the self consciousness. I realized that I haven't died to myself, right? So still the me. My nails, and okay, I don't want to look at it. I wish God had made it different. Like that. So it's still the physical. So God is testing until the me goes. It doesn't matter how you look. Although in Islam, like, excuse me, like you have to, you can dress up and look good and wear perfume and, oh, but women in our Shia Islam are not supposed to wear fragrance. That's like haram. It's the adultery if another man smells you. Anyways, just be clean and, so very good. God loves that. And then for the namaz also, and do your full, wait, all this bathing, cleanliness is there in our religion, Shia Islam too. So maybe God is putting me, God knows, so there's some people are saying on YouTube that there's going to be an awakening, and this is the time. I have been saying, oh, this is the time since I got shaken up on Desi chat. Oh, these are the times. Okay, this, it started. End of times have started. These are important times. We'll see the glory of God, like Imam Mahdi coming as a 12th Shia. I thought what I saw was terrible, horrifying, and what I felt was horrifying. So we don't know anymore. But if you want to be awakened, and Sultana, so like Prophet Muhammad, he's gone to Mihraj, Surah Najm ayat, and he says, God says, will you question him what he saw, dispute with him? And then there are, remember I told you there are Hindus who have gone themselves, but if now maybe, in Surah Rahman, let me, like, where is it? Maybe God has come. We don't know. And divine timing, because there are some Christians also who would say that this Reiki thing is not good. It's evil from the devil. And even the Reiki founder, I read about him on Wikipedia, had a heart stroke, had a stroke and died young. So this from the devil and all this. So I don't know, but maybe God is here. Maybe he's not. Like there's a channel. Maybe I don't know. We've lost so much. Which of the favors? So there's this ayat which says that you men and jinn. Where is it? 33. So now we go to 33 ayat, which is not a strange ayat, but maybe I'm just wishful thinking. O you assembly of jinn and men, if it be you can pass beyond the zones of the heavens and the earth, pass here. Not without authority shall you be able to pass. So maybe I was thinking maybe the authority has come and he passes us, he takes us to a realm beyond, the channel is Beyond and Healing on YouTube, right? So I was watching this, it's Karen Armstrong's The God Paradox by Brian Muraresku and Karen Armstrong. Sorry if I haven't, I can't pronounce this name if, even if I try. Maybe I've mispronounced it. So let me show you this also. I was watching, I don't know if Sultanan has come, The God Paradox. I really stopped thinking that there's a God, but maybe, I'm not sure. So this started to play. This was a mistake, sorry. And I've been watching this, The God Paradox, right? And then we have, what's that? Healing and Beyond. So, when this Reiki master was taking us, there's a meditation of his. So I'm on my other YouTube channel. So there's a live or there's a video now left as a video here, healing meditation. Sorry, not healing. Of course, he's a healer, Reiki healer, and a master. Just check my guided meditation, ASMR, Reiki healing, a journey into the cosmic realms. He took us to, right? A journey into the cosmic realms. Now, I did this. So I'm kind of bad at creative visualization. When they tell us, anyone tells me to visualize this and that, I'm also, I heard recently in a video of Dr. Susan Chomsky, can't remember which, on YouTube, she also said that she's bad at creative visualization. So that's why she's got all these affirmations and, she's more okay with I'm okay with the mantras and prayers and all. But if you tell me to visualize, very difficult for me. Like, I have to put in effort, a lot of effort. Anyways, I did what his guided meditation on YouTube. Who can take, like, here? So I came to this Surah Rahman. Who can take us? Like, shouldn't Prophet Muhammad, like I used to tell people, in year 2000, may you reach Mi'raj, and the Muslim, if it was an email helping me, my Muslim brother, I would pray like, may you reach Mi'raj with God, like that. Now, who can even Prophet Muhammad, when I read Surah Najm, it was like, oh my God, I was so heartbroken that he's telling his Sahabas, are using Allah, that will you dispute with him what he saw? And then finding out that the Hindus have gone in meditation to realms, higher realms, by just sitting there still. And, finding the verse in the Bible, be still and know I'm your Lord, right? So why couldn't Prophet Muhammad take all these, show them the method? And even now, this person has taken us to a realm, higher realm. Let me just search it out like this and show you. Meditation. Show you that. guided meditation, right? Here it is. Journey into the cosmic realms. Can you see this? Literally prepares us in the beginning to take us to a higher realm. I wish Prophet Muhammad had done that. And I really objected to that Surah Najm ayat. What is this? I've been praying for my Muslim brothers, a sister who helps me in that period in year 2000 when I was a Muslim, like, may you reach Mi'raj, may you reach, you know, not Maqam al-Mahmud, but Mi'raj. And then I was so heartbroken, so disappointed, so disillusioned that Prophet Muhammad says this. Going back to Surah Najm ayats. But here in Surah Rahman, oh, good. So my wishful thinking, and I'm so happy our Sultan is here, authority. You can, Allah says you will not pass except by authority from Allah, right? So is this the true authority of Allah? I'm just getting overexcited, perhaps. But he says that if you read his description, he says that the divine universe has sent me. Sorry, the divine universe. And maybe at that time, it wasn't divine because, how many of us would go? Oh, how many of us would even think of having marriage with God, like, and going to these cosmic realms? Maybe even Einstein went to such realms in his dreams. So the scientist, hmm, through these portals and help, is he the Sultanate? I'm getting like overexcited, maybe. And I was like, why now you've come? Right now, after so many years. And when I do, like, I still have something inside of me, it's painful. So now you've come after so many years. So it's just a glimpse. You can see how the Hindus used to go to for meditation, into meditation, go to other realms. If you try his. So there is a ayat here, right, in Surah Rahman, ayat 33, which says, O company of jinn and mankind, if you are able to pass beyond the regions, well, even go to the regions of heavens and the earth, well, earth, then pass the heavens. You will not pass except by authority, right? Sultanan, authority of Allah. Has this authority come? And don't miss it if this authority has come, because I know that Doreen Virtue was New Age, then she left, and you see, so Christians say on YouTube, like, let me show you and open the YouTube here, and then show you. So there are some Christians who are going to miss out on this. The true Sultanan has come, and through meditation, they say even this Reiki is not good. It's terrible, dangerous. It's from the devil. It will not be redeemed. It will not redeem you. So there was this thing against Reiki. Right? If I can get it right here, typing. Christians can't do this. Christian perspective. So I found something negative also. Reiki deception, former Reiki master warns. Doreen Virtue's, is he? So, yes, perhaps Reiki has let us down in the past, God knows why. But I've called on Jesus Christ for my teacher also, trying to reconcile with her. And I said, where is Jesus Christ? Why hasn't he come? They say, I wrote to her that if two people believe, two believers or two people believe in one thing, and then Doreen Virtue herself says the Bible, and I saw the Bible verse, that if two believers ask in my name, they will get it. Whatever they ask for in my name. Anyhow, so there were these, and I at one time also thought that, oh, these new age people, no discipline, nothing. And then we don't know who are true, they can harm us. And just for power, covert narcissists, we don't know who they are, if they're doing this for the money. So, God knows. Maybe this is the true pagan, actually, all the religions. And then I'm asking God, like, why did you allow this to happen? Different religions killing each other, and then, one thing, or Jews, the exodus against the idol worshippers, killing their children also, something like this. But taking their land, killing their men, converting them, then all those years of injustices, Christians, Christianity, and then, why allow all this falsehood? And if Jesus Christ is not the true Messiah, but maybe he learned something, and is not a miraculous birth, or what is this? Maybe he went to India. There are accounts that he went to India, and there are 30 years of his missing, I was told. So why did you allow all these different religions? And now you're here. Now you're telling us that what a long waiting, sufferance, people suffering in the slums, in poverty, even rich, even middle class people. I mean, all human beings suffering, so many. And these different religions you allowed. Then Zoroaster, and in the beginning when Zoroaster came, he destroyed all the Persian pagan things and their religion. So if you are the pagan chief, you know, and that is true. It's like, how did the this is in the Bible, right? They always have the story, even in Jesus of Nazareth, isn't it? That the three magi's came. How did the magi's know? So if this magi thing is the truth, then why did you allow all this to happen? Came on Jesus's birth with gifts. God only knows if there is a God. So this thing I cannot. The Gospel of Matthew, 2, Matthew 2 verses. So I have to show it here, present it on stage. Speaks of magi or wise men who followed a star from the east to Bethlehem, in search of a newborn king. There they found Mary and the baby Jesus, and offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I can't pronounce this word properly. right? God only knows what this is. Then we have this channel on YouTube that says that, and I'll have to go soon, I think. Oh, Persian Magi, that even Jesus was a Magi, Magus, Persian. So, what is all this really? I really am so confused. Persian Magi. Abraham was a Magi. Abraham's true story. Monotheism versus monotheism. Monotheism versus monotheism. How Satan took the world. The Persians are pagan shamans. So Karen Armstrong in her book also says about, look, that Imam Ali, the way we Shias take Imam Ali, especially the Ismailis. So let's go to His Highness Akhan and get him into. No, I'm not trying to get him into trouble, but but yeah, he could. Rasul Karim, think of that, please. Don't kill them. Where's it? Where's Karen Armstrong? Persian. What's that Persian? Maybe I'm in the wrong Wikipedia right now for His Highness Ahmad. Wait, this is His Highness Ahmad the Fourth. Succeeded Islamic Muhammad, cousin Ali. Ali's wife Fatima, Muhammad's daughter. I can't find it. So Imam Ali is taken, like as a Persian, as Persian Magi's would take how is their, like even polytheists maybe, their awliyas, who they worship, they say in Surah Zumar ayat, Allah says, I can't find it here, or I've missed it. Oh, let's go to, can't find it. Okay. Scholar. I'm not looking properly, maybe. Lord on means king. Persian Magi. Ali. Maybe the true Ali has come. Maybe. So there are many maybes. And then, like, I have to search here, strain my eyes. Who will tell me the truth? What is this? So I needed a healer. Yes, brother, only 3 viewers. Jagjit Datarwal. Welcome. You have to say this. I feel as bad as I feel. Yeah, only me. No, two viewers. And maybe even only my like here. Jagjit, no, 4 likes or 3 likes here. So, what do you mean by saying this, brother? Huh? Welcome to my small, only like sometimes one viewer channel live stream. I mean, live streams are on, not channel. So, I come without giving notice. So, if you like to rub it in, you can rub it in. If that makes you feel, that makes you happy, that makes you happy. Have your day, be happy, don't worry, right? Thank you so much for rubbing it in. Ah, so there are only 3 gods in Hindus. No, no, those are important. 3 is very important in Hindu number. Shiva, the Trinity is important. So maybe 3 gods here, it's enough, right? Okay, I think okay. So, brother, would you like to invite? No, I can't tell you because you're a Hindu. I would like Muslims to be here. And another thing is that a Hindu has come. So ironic saying only 3 viewers. So I cannot ask you to invite your friends. But if you know some Muslims, you can invite them. So, anything else you would like to put here to remind me how terrible is my live stream and no one is watching. Yeah. And I also in life always end up alone. So would you like to rub that in? About my health also, you can say you can criticize as much as you like. Now, today is your day, I give it to you. This is the moment for you. Be happy. Criticizing me, my channel, at my cost. I've allowed you on my account. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if there is a God or not, but I was saying in humanity, we need healers. And so maybe a human being can help another human being through a distance. Right now, I cannot give you anything much. So maybe in humanity, but religions, that kind of God who allowed for many years different religions, people dying, killing for religion, calling polytheists, snitches, each other, worst of creatures, like this Quran is the worst. Allah in this Quran is the worst in criticizing other religious, other religions, beings who haven't accepted this religion now, being stern with them, this, that, goodness. And he allowed Allah or God, who is the divine, allowed this. Please, can anyone explain to me why he did this? Why he allowed this? So the divine, through his divine time, he will come. Yeah, so that reminds me of a book I read, Villette by Charlotte Bronte. Which chapter? I think. 11. I'm not sure. Where was it? The waters will stir. What was it? Chapter 70. Certainly at some hour, though perhaps not your hour. Charlotte Bronte's Villette, Terrasse, I think. I'm not sure. These struggles with the natural character, the strong native bent of the heart, may seem futile and fruitless, but in the end they do good. They tend, however slightly, to give the actions the conduct, the turn, which reason approves and which feeling perhaps too often opposes. They certainly make a difference in the general tenor of a life and enable it to be better regulated, more equable, quieter on the surface, and it is on the surface only the common gaze will fall. As to what lies below, leave that with God. Man, your equal, weak as you, and not fit to be your judge, may be shut out thence. Take it to your Maker. Show him the secrets of the Spirit he gave. Ask him how you are to bear the pains he has appointed. Kneel in his presence and pray with faith for light in darkness, for strength in piteous weakness, for patience in extreme need. Certainly at some hour, though perhaps not your hour, the waiting waters will stir. In some shape, though perhaps not the shape you dreamed, which your heart loved and for which it bled, the healing herald will descend. The cripple and the blind and the dumb and the possessed will be led to bathe. Herald, come quickly. Thousands lie round the pool, weeping and despairing, to see it, those slow years, stagnant. Long are the times of heaven, the orbits of angel messengers seem wide to mortal vision. They may erring ages, the cycle of one departure and return may clasp unnumbered generations. And dust kindling to brief suffering life, and through pain passing back to dust, may meanwhile perish out of memory again and yet again. To how many maimed and mourning millions is the first and sole angel visitant, him Easterns call Azrael. Okay, so now I leave you with this. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Jagjit Singh. Oh, sorry, no, Jagjit Singh. Jagjit Dattarwal. Hope I pronounced your last name properly. And we go. I leave you with the best. Wish you the best. And I will come back later. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak my truth and share with you about my previous religion without killing me. I'm much grateful. I hope Muslims don't kill anyone. Hope, but sometimes I think the criminals in Pakistan, they're not Muslims, but of course, this Quran ayat, there are many things against the disbelievers, but thinking good-hearted people or our religion is good or something like this, we never looked. We looked at those ayats in a different light, or perhaps made excuses for it. it is God, it's the true God, so we can't say anything. But in His wisdom, in His creation, He knows what He's doing best, breaking houses, Surah Hasharai too, of the Yatra people, until I put my rationality to task on examining these ayats. Then I realized, really, this is terrible. It's not the true God. So, but those who have put their rationality to task and realize this breaking of houses, casting terror into the hearts is still a good, true God, yeah. And but the Christians remain. No, then they wouldn't remain Christians, would they? There are ayats that the Christian priests or monks they cry hearing Quran ayats, but they become Christians, I guess. And I think in Pakistan, these Muslims, what they're doing, so I'm trying to analyze, but these criminals in Pakistan, they just have they just need an opportunity. They're just criminals. And they use Islam for this. Again, a reminder that without even allowing investigation proper to take place, and even after the investigation, if it was proven that this man did it, let the authorities decide. And I hope the authorities would even forgive him. But no, this blasphemy law getting worse and worse, and after Ziaul Haq, introduced by the British, I was told, in India. So you can listen to ex-Muslim from Pakistan on this. Something has occurred against these Christians in Sargodha, Pakistan. So these are criminals, and you can listen to this very great person who spoke. I wish I had him come here also, and even the Sayyid Yazid and Abdullah brothers to help me with this, my live streams on this. They're very good, very good. But in English, it was in Urdu. So you can listen to that. I mean, these criminals doing this. Amman in Jordan, Muslim leaders getting together and saying you're not even allowed to, harm non-Muslims. And so they are non-Muslims. And even if I don't think they would do such a thing to burn the Quran and all this. So, but if like I should do something, whether so I don't know. I'm in a shock right now, and this happening again and again in Pakistan. These people are criminals. They're not true Muslims. Although in true Islam, I don't know how to say this, but of course, there's blasphemy and all this burning of the Quran. You go and kill the person. Like, what kind of a religion is this? This is the worst religion ever. Burn their Bible. And you've put the building on fire and all this. What is this? No Muslim should be doing this. Even Shias won't do it. The Amman, the king of Jordan in Amman, Jordan would not do this since they've made this. See, they've signed this treaty. What is it? Message to Muslims also don't harm the ex-Muslims just because a Quran page or something. Someone could have done this, set up, you know, this person, these Christians could have been innocent like anything. Like you, when you say that America or foreign powers are doing this to us, jahilat ki had hai. So please spread it in the villages in Sargoda and everywhere. Or you are criminals. You know very well. On one hand, you say, "Oh, the sectarian, fights and all this, bringing civil war in a country. The foreign powers are doing this." It could be a setup by someone, by even a criminal. You're criminal. He had something against this village, this community, Christian community in Sargoda. One criminal made you all go and do this over there. The Muslims over there, how many children? If you see the video that, I mean, just, vandalizing his factory things, that poor Christian. It's, and who's the state, the damages, and how many Christians killed in this? I don't know. Oh, I've forgotten. So I'm going to leave now. Sorry. I need a break. Thank you so much. And so you can watch your ex-Muslims from Pakistan, and I'll talk about this later. On this also, the Christians again being uh, persecuted and killed and whatnot, damaged properties. There's okay. Thank you very much.